Woohoo! Welcome to Big Herb the Nerd and this first save with FM19. Hallelujah! It's dropped. Literally, I've just installed it and this is being recorded straight away. So, we are going with a West Ham United Youth Academy Challenge for our first save on Football Manager 19. It's something we started or attempted to start back in 18, but didn't see it through. And now, we've got a lot of good talent in the old academy. I'm going to bring back the glory days. Roll back the clock 18 years to when we had the Joe Coles, the Defoes, the Carricks, the Ferdinands, with some of the older players adding that little bit of class, like our DeCanios. I'm going to bring that back to West Ham. So we've got a very good youth academy. We've got some players. We're not going to go silly. We're going to take it slow. We're going to play the first season or so with the actual team as they are and start to just pick out, sell off those players that aren't youth team players and only buy-in players that can come in to that youth academy. And that way we can have a lovely little look at the training and how the new mentoring system works and really get to grips with some of the new features of the game straight away. And I've had this plan for ages. This was a complete coincidence, which means it's going to be good. So before we get into the rest of today's episode, I'll ask if you are hyped for FM19 to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because we're going to have a good old time here today. So today's episode, we'll go through the first few news items and take a look at the squad before ending it for today. And then we will go on. And because of the new tactics and new training features there, I will probably bring just episodes going through them. So episode 1 will be team introduction today. Episode 2 will be tactic. Episode 3 will be training. And then we will get ourselves into the season. So let's get on with it. So Big Herb takes charge at West Ham. Pellegrini, bye-bye. I will say the screen capture is actually quite good. Miles said it was good. That looks a bit like me. I didn't take my glasses off when I took the photo. And also, obviously, my beard gets cut off. But it's not bad. It's not bad, is it? So, Big Herb is appointed as the new boss at the London Stadium. So we have a philosophy of playing attacking football. Let's bear that in mind when we get in and have a look at the team. But tactic will be next time. We'll attend the meeting. So let's have a look. Let's get the meeting started. This all looks very similar, doesn't it? Yes, I'd love to hear about the club that I love. Do I want to put the youth team thing in? Yeah, I'm going to suggest some changes to the philosophies. Try and add in that youth piece. We'll hold the press conference because why not? We love press conferences. Okay, they're all pretty standard. Meeting concluded. We also will be, because of the changes to the training, spending a bit more time looking at our back room. I want to build a good back room here at West Ham for this save. Someone that's going to help turn our under 23s and under 19s into those gems for the future. So instead of just letting it go by the by as I would, I'll probably spend a bit more time talking about the backroom staff, maybe trying to build them into the story a little bit for this save. So these are the new inductions in there. We won't be taking the tactical induction. Maybe I'll do it in the next episode, but we'll leave that for now. Let's look at the new signings. Obviously, Philippe Anderson, very important player. Fabianski in there. Lucas, Fredericks, Wiltshire, Yarmolenko, Sanchez, Balbuena, and Issa Diop. Issa Diop is going to be one good one because he's only 18, is he? 21. Oh, I thought he was younger than that. Byram's out on loan. Hugo's out on loan. We should have sold some of these players, shouldn't we, really? Instead of just loaning them out. But guys like Cullen, we want to bring him back. 22, he's a youth academy player. He'll want to come back. Haksabanovic has good potential. He's only 19, so he can stay. Martinez again, 20, got good potential. So we'll be going through some of these guys. Samuelson, I'm not sure is going to make it. But yeah, we'll go through some of these youngsters and see if we can bring them in, because we want to have a look at that team report, see who's got the potential, get them straight away training and into the first team and see what we can do. Okay, our youth facilities are only at 3.5 star. The Little Heath Sports Ground. They're great youth facilities, but we should really get them up to excellent and adequate junior coaching. So we're going to need to, if we can get that into philosophy, it will help us with getting the board to put some money into that. We've only got established youth recruitment as well. So yeah, we really need to up our game in that sense. Oh, look at this team report. Look at all those terrible bloody weaknesses. And then these are the good ones. Let's look for the youth prospects. Yeah, Diana Garner. Xander, is it Xander Sanchez? And then Josh Pass, all very good youth prospects. We'll have a look at those in a second. Oh, look at this. I'm excited. Youth, yes, good. We want to use youth facilities. Reed, we could get rid of him. All right, don't get too much into it. Director of football? Why have I got a director of football? Well, I might use him, actually. If I can get him working well, they're quite good sometimes at just spending the money on youth players. As long as I get final sign-off, it might be worth me using the director of football that's here to try and find those players. We'll see. Because scouting, I like it. Last year, scouting was good. It enabled you to find wonder kids easier than what I would ordinarily do. But if I can set up the scouting in a way that lets him go off and do some of the legwork and I just sign off, I'm like the Pep Guardiola of West Ham United. This is what I want. Go and find him. And I'll give him the little yes or no at the end. I don't see that being a problem. I don't see it being a problem. Right, so let's get into squad reviews. So we've got a lot of players here. I need to redesign these. Absolutely horrible. I need to put all my dividers in. Well, look at these separators. Oh, bloody hell. So we will look at the team report squad. And if you haven't watched my feature videos, go and watch them because you would have known what I should have done is this. Right click. Squad depth. So much quicker. I mean, 2 clicks still with the same amount of clicks, but it's more fun. Right, all on current ability, all positions. Let's have a look at what we've got. Let's make sure we've got the under 23s and under 18s selected. So Lucas Perez is our best striker. Arnie obviously behind. Chicharito, Carroll, Hugill. Yeah. I don't see us needing to play 2 strikers. One's enough. Probably Chicharito will go. He'll be easy to get rid of. Anderson on the left, good. Wiltshire through the middle and Lanzini. Lanzini's going to be out though, isn't he? Oh, are they not put in his injury? Oh, yeah. 7 to 8 months. Manu Lanzini out for. Ouch. And the annoying thing is, don't hate me, West Ham fans. I love Manu. But for this game, when we're thinking about youth team, maybe we sell him before he comes back. Because I'm not sure an AM is going to work for us. On the right-hand side, we've got Yarmolenko. Love a bit of Yarma. Arnie can play there. Snodgrass as well. Antonio. Some of those guys might need to go. If we go into midfield, we've got Wiltshire, Noble, Obiang, Sanchez, Lanzini. Oh, Lanzini can play there, not very well. Fernandez is there. Good potential. Declan Rice, obviously, my boy. Josh Cullen. Yeah, we've got some good players in there. Connor Coventry, one to watch out for as well. And the DM role, not as good, which is interesting because I thought one of them would be up there in the DM. Maybe Rice. Natural halfback. Okay, and then at the back, Zaba. Big Zaba. Fredericks is in there. Sam Byram's only a bit better. Fredericks, oh, he's not that good, is he? Well, he's got good crossing and dribbling. Tackling 13. Okay, Reed. Declan Rice is our second best defender. Bloody hell, look, that's definitely a problem. But we got a lot of decent centre-backs. Cresswell and Masuaku at the back as well. Oh, Vasha Nerfil in there. Go on, Nerf, son. And then Fabianski in goal. Adrian Trott coming through as well. Nathan Trott. If we can do it, we can train him up. I'd like to get him playing in the team as well. That'd be really bloody good. So that's the team we've got to start with. I'm thinking of going with how West Ham play at the moment with a DM 2. So what is it? The 4. Oh, stop moving it. 4-1-2-2-1. Is that what it is? Or like a 4-3-3 almost. Loving that. Right, potential. This is where it's interesting. Boom. Oh, why did it change? All positions, please. Tony Martinez, 4.5-star potential. He's out at Majaro Honda at the moment. Why? Why is he there? Let's get him back. Advanced forward. If he can get up there, he's only 20 at the moment. Spanish striker. We'll get him in because he's definitely a player that we want to keep. Yeah, like I said, Haksabanovic in there. Diangana as well. Diangana should be on the right though. Yeah, Diangana's there on the right. 20-year-old inside forward. Very, very good. Through the middle, Milton Fernandez. He's been knocking around on the game for a bit, but never quite seen him hit his potential. He's valued at 8 million, 22. Might be one we try and bring in, but if not, we could always just bugger him off. Declan Rice. Look at that. 4, possibly 5-star. That's what we like to see. Go on, Deckers. Fernandez again through the middle. Connor Coventry there. 3.5, maybe 4 stars. He's only 18, so we need to definitely get him training. Goalkeeper rating 2. Always good to understand. But central midfielder and defend, we'll get him training into the system. He's a more defensive-minded midfielder, which works for us. Essentially, we need Noble to start training up the next Noble. And then centre-backs, Rice. Issa Diop, that's good to see. He's going to get up to 4.5-star 5. Reece Oxford, will he get there? He's been knocking around for a long time as well. I would like to see him get there. I always think he's too skinny for a centre-back. I used to play centre-back. Now I'm a pretty wide sort of guy. Not tall enough. I was pretty wide. And I feel like you need the weight. I'm not sure he's got the strength in there. What is his strength? 12, yeah. We'll put him on weight strain and it'll be fine. But yeah, it'd be nice to see Reece Oxford make it through to that team. In terms of left and right backs, we've not got much coming out of here, really, have we? Our Vasha Nerf has been nerfed down a little bit because he was much better. So we've got some work to do. Trott is only shown as a 3-star as well. No! Where's the ability on Trott? He's like England's under bloody 21's goalkeeper. He's a beast. Oh my god, he's born in 1998. That's a shock. Ouch. But yeah, I thought he'd have a much higher potential. Okay, well that's who we've got currently, but obviously we will be filling this team with potential, high potential stars for the future. But like I said, I think I'm going to go for a cheeky little 4... Can I set up now? I want to do a whole tactics episode. 4-1-2... 2-1. Maybe miss out this role because we got Lanzini in there, which means with him out, we're having to play. Let's go back to current ability. It'll be Wiltshire in, but is Wiltshire injured as well on here? Injury risk high. No shit, Sherlock. But he will be injured, won't he? And I'd rather play him through the middle, which means we only have one really good attacking midfield centre, and it's Manu Lanzini, and he's out for 7 to 8 months. So, I don't want to say it, but Manu might be going. But yeah, so that's how I think we're going to play. But I do want to line up and do a full tactics episode for you guys next. As like just a couple of introduction episodes to the save, because that's more fun. We get to see the tactics in a bit more depth. I get to talk you through my thoughts and feelings. Also, you get to comment on it now before I get too far ahead on the recording. Because let's be honest, I've been playing this game all night and all day because I love Football Manager. Or I'm just side note, it kind of working, the purple and the claret. I mean, I'm not a great fan, but I quite like the purple, so I don't want to change it. If we have a look at what we got to play with transfer budget wise, bugger all, 20 million, 101k in wage budget available. 20 million is not a lot really, is it? Let's be honest. Could be higher because that's not going to get us any players, but we could sell players. So we're going to have fringe players. Give me back to the team report, goddammit. All current ability, if you look. We got Reed in there, but Reed, Ogbonna, we got a lot of defenders there. Reed, I could really sell. He's a no-nonsense centre-back, which means he just doesn't know how to play football. He could go, right? He's in his peak. He's worth 21 million. I wouldn't be against selling Reed. Is he injured as well? He's out 4 to 5 months, so he can't play anyway. But yeah. So we've got Ogbonna. Balbuena is there. Issa Diop. We're going to have an interesting time picking that team. But we will do that all next time. Let's have a look at the league schedule before I kick you off. This is another nice little feature here. June, July, August, all split up. We start the season against Arsenal. Brilliant. Arsenal, Huddersfield, Newcastle, Chelsea is our first month of Premier League fixtures. It's a nice mixed bag. We should be beating Huddersfield and Newcastle. And Arsenal and Chelsea will definitely tell us whether we're ready to fight or not. But I will leave that there. That is the first episode, the team introduction for this West Ham United Youth Academy Challenge. Let me know what you think. You're looking forward to this save? I definitely am. I started it in FM18. I'm going to see it through in FM19. So yes, see me. I'll see you back. I see me. See me, I see you next time for the tactic rundown. What tactic are we going to play? But drop your comments down below. I will be dropping as many episodes as I can. Definitely daily, if not more a day, whilst the hype is real for FM19. Let me know down below who you are playing with as well as you watch along with old Big Herb. But thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.